All right. Hey, welcome to this episode of We're Getting Kicked Out of Our Space, and we only have like 90 days to make it all happen. Hey,
That's a big title.
I know, it's whatever. But it's true, right? It's freaking, it's a jet going. Okay, well, anyway. So, yeah, as we want to give you all an update of where we're at. Hopefully that jet doesn't override the sound, but whatever, you know? Okay. Oh, that's right. Got the little, is it called a dead cat?
Dead cat.
So weird. Anyway, so we're going to show you around and got a lot going on. As you can see, it's behind us. The fire suppression people are here. We have to run a couple extra downturns for the sprinkler system. So they're draining the system and getting that ready. And yeah, let's go in and check it out. All right. Well, as they say, it has to get worse before it gets better. So
Yeah, it's definitely messier.
yeah. So plumber looks like they're stubbing out and getting that ready. We have to put a mop sink in, which wasn't new to us, but just something you have to do on a gym that's over 2,500 square feet. Got the offices rolling, got half the sheetrock on, waiting for inspection on that, and the electrician is finishing up. So as you can see, the lights are much better, super bright. There's only a couple on actually right now. We have to put it some on a different switch. Energy code, it makes us like, you have to have the front lights on their own switch, just so you have the ability to turn it off if it's a sunny day. I don't know, some weird thing with the city. So yeah, let's go check it out and see what they're doing in here. Nice, all right, so yeah, got the TV mounts, or the TV plugs up on the wall, and y'all separating the switches for the lights?
Yes, sir.
Is what you're doing now?
So these two plugs and these two plugs will be on one circuit.
Okay.
This office will be on a circuit by itself.
Oh, nice,
Plugs,
okay,
that plug will be on a circuit.
nice,
The lights will share for these two offices.
okay.
And then all the plugs out here, that's another circuit.
Oh, nice, okay,
3 receptacle circuits and then 1 line circuit.
nice, okay. You'll label it all and we'll,
Yes, sir.
that way we'll know, okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool, nice, man. When do y'all plan on being wrapped up?
We'll try to get everything done today.
Nice, and then would y'all call in for the inspection today, or y'all do it tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll call my master.
Have him do it tomorrow? Okay, awesome. All right, I'll let you go, thanks, man. Some good guys, man, they know what they're doing, that's for sure. Awesome, all right. Well, so we have some big upgrades that we're going to be doing. We're not going to release it just yet, but we want you to stay tuned because of the next couple weeks. We're going to show you what we're going to be doing to the mats and to our pro shop area. So super excited, right?
Yeah.
If you're a martial artist, you know, you get giggly about this, right? If you're not, you're like, what's the big deal? But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So check it out. It's going to be awesome.
So I've been kind of quiet about the whole thing. I just try to really rely on Donnie to take care of the ins and outs of everything, but I'm excited. I've been kind of anxious just because, you know, as a female, as a mom, as a business owner, I want to have the end product in the finished product in mind, and I don't have that yet. So it's stuck in my brain, and I can't get it out, so it just kind of consumes headspace. But I mean, I'm excited. Yeah, I guess a little anxious, just I guess the timing of it all. I really go off Donnie's vibe. If he's kind of stressed out, then I kind of have to like kick it up a notch in my urgency. But if he's happy and smiling and content, then I can kind of back off a little bit and be be a little, okay, you don't have to worry about that today. So I usually go off of how Donnie vibes, which I guess when you've been married for 27 years, you kind of do that. But no, I'm excited. I mean, I know the boys are excited. I'm excited
Yeah.
for them. It's going to be new, so that's going to build excitement with our students. I'm excited to do all the things that we normally do, the summer camps and holiday sales and stuff in the new space. So that's the stuff that I get excited about.
Yeah.
The functionality of everything is going to be different and chaotic at first, but I think it's going to be better. The most excited I am is the upkeep on the space is going to be easier. Not that I clean the school, I pay Master Landon to do that, but still, it's going to be a lot more easy to obtain cleanliness and, you know, keep it clean, and just not going to be so overwhelming, because that space over there is a lot to maintain, because the
true.
bathrooms, the stalls, and all
true.
that. So anyway, but that's just
Cool.
that's it.
You're right. So tomorrow, we have a delivery of
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
For the project, you
for
can't
the
say
project.
anything.
Okay. I want to say something so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited about it, right? It's
Yeah.
like, okay, so this is our third space.
Yeah.
All right. So we had a 2,000 square foot space, really, really small, literally dedicated to our space. We only had 3 parking spots. 3 parking spots dedicated to our space. So the businesses around us, every Saturday, when we had, you know,
They hated us.
100 people show
They
up
hated
for
us.
our martial arts training, and yeah, it was horrible. So then we moved to TXBBA 2.0, right, is where we were from. And so we're like, okay, well, what do we not like about our old space? So we're like, we need more room,
We
need more
did it all.
parking. Those were the 2 biggest things, right? Matter of fact, you can cue the video from the last one that I talk about this. And more parking. I got that for you. So now, what have we learned from their old space? What are we changing on this space, right?
Yeah,
Is it-
it's basically. Parking is a big deal, and we still will have parking.
Oh, we got tons of parking,
We got tons
right?
of parking, so we don't have to worry about that.
So here's one cool thing, right? And so let me show you this. So I call it the Bat Cave. All right. So and it's cool to us because it's one of our offices, right? So here's one of the offices. We're in here talking to, you know, a new student and talking to them about training. If we have to get uniforms or get some kind of gear, right here we're gonna have a pocket door, which is really cool. You know, a little pocket door that you open up, and then you're right inside the storage closet. So just small things like this is
Which is
gonna-
one thing that we're actually upgrading in our space is the storage.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have a bigger storage with this, which is great because we needed it.
We needed it.
And so as we are forced to go through this, and this is such that you find in life, sometimes, you know, they say whenever one door closes, another one opens, right? And so we've tried to have that outlook and saying, okay, well, if we're forced into this, let's make the best of it, right? And so small things like this may not be that big deal to you watching this, but it's a huge deal to us to be able to have a larger storage facility and access to the
accessible,
storage
yeah.
facility from the office as we're talking to new students. So, yeah,
Just stuff like that.
yeah, small stuff like that,
But
right?
the other stuff will come in this little secrets that we have that, again, functionality for us, a little cool to y'all, and a little different for everybody, like even us. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. You know, we're gonna wrap up this episode with that, and the next one, who knows what's gonna be happening.
Yeah.
So hopefully by the end of the week, we will call for all the inspections for the rough-in. Lord willing.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's the
That's-
next hurdle.
Yep.
Everything else is just time that we're going to spend up here that we can control.
Yeah.
The hurdle is the city and stuff that we can't control. So just keep praying that is expedited and goes without a hitch. And then after that, it's all the walls go up, we paint, and we can make it look like a school.
Yep, sounds good. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.